Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shaggy. This is Shaggy's Awesome Garage. Yep, I did that wrong, but it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't really matter. But this is like the third or fourth take, so you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it, see how it goes. Sorry about that, but yeah, guys. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for all the new guys showing up. Thanks for all the old guys and, you know, all the old subscribers, the new subscribers. Thank you for commenting. Hey, I appreciate you being here. If you just stumbled across my channel, thanks for sticking with me. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do that. Drop me a like and a comment. Let me know how I did. I had a subscriber mention on one of my videos, or heck, maybe he even sent me a private message. I don't know. He had mentioned that a lot of people on YouTube doesn't. Okay, I'm rambling, but I'm not starting this over. I'm going to get this done. But yeah, he mentioned that he notices a lot of YouTube videos, and there's a lot of guys on there talking about model cars and how they build them, and giving updates and what you buy Wednesday and Sunday morning model cars and coffee, and mediocre Mondays, and you know who they are. But anyhow, he said that there's not a lot of guys out there showing their workspace and showing how they organize their build area and their model room and that sort of thing. As you guys know, that I've just now got around to. Let me start this over. I just now got around to getting my model room straightened out to where I can start building. And a lot of you guys out there inspired me. There's several guys out there that have shown their model room. It's not very often. Ken from Model Building and Retirement, he showed his last week or week before. He gave us a little tour of his space and what inspires him. He shows us all of his collections and what have you. Excuse me, got a dry throat here, but anyhow, let me take you on a tour of my space. Hopefully, it will inspire somebody to get organized if you're not, and it may strike a chord in some of you guys that, hey, you're doing that wrong, Shaggy. You need to do this. Well, if that's the case, then please drop me a comment. Let me know. I'm here to inspire you, and you guys are here to inspire me. So if you see something that you want to give me a hint or a tip about, or say, hey man, you can do this a different way, then please drop me a comment. Let me know. Hey, I'm all about being a better modeler, and being a better modeler means being more organized. And if that's the case, please drop me a comment and let me know. So without further ado, let's get this thing going. Well, one more thing. Let me thank all you subscribers for returning. Maybe I've done that, or maybe I have. I don't know. Like I said, this is the fourth take, and I'm not stopping. I probably did it in one of the other takes and got rid of it, but here I go rambling again. Thank you, subscribers, for returning. Thank you for all the new subscribers, the guys that have just found me on the YouTube and hit the sub button. I appreciate it. A lot of you guys had told me that you just subscribed, and I went and returned the favor and subscribed to your channel. I appreciate that. Thank you all for all the returning subscribers. Thank you for the people that are faithful to my channel, I guess you could say. That, every time I load a video, you guys hop on there and give me a comment and like. You know who you are. I know who you are. I appreciate each and every one of you. So without further ado, again, let me turn the camera around, and I'll give you a little tour and explain what I've got going on here. Give me just a second. Okay, guys, so I got the camera turned around. Let me start off right here. These are all my shop cards that you guys have sent me over the last, 6 months or so. I'm not sure if you guys can, there we go, that's a little better. Now you can see who's in there. You know who you are. Every one of you guys on here is very special to me. Like I said, I couldn't have got as far as I've gotten without each and every one of you guys sending me shop cards and giving me channel shout outs. I owe my my 225 subscribers or 260 or whatever it is now to each and every one of you guys shown right here. Pretty cool stuff. This is my Shop Card Hall of Fame, I guess you could say. There's my Blue Angel stuff. Man, I get to watch them guys practice every day. I live here in Pensacola, Florida. You know what? Let me get you over there since I'm talking about it. Yeah, the Fat Albert C-130, and then you got the Blue Angels. There we go, right there. Yeah, these guys are local here to Pensacola. Pretty cool. I work at the Pensacola Country Club, and NAS, which is the Naval Air Station here in Pensacola Country Club, is like right across the bay from where I work, and they practice 2 or 3 times a week, and I get to watch them practice every week. So it's like an air show every time I go to work. Can't beat it. It's pretty cool. You guys have seen my display case before. Let me see if I can get in there and show you what's going on. Here's all my models and my awards for the models that I've won over the past year. A lot of you guys will recognize some of this. Some of you guys won't. But there's my my signed bride poster and then my bride album. Pretty cool stuff. Got some die cast down there, and there's my... I guess I should take that out and show you guys one day. One day I will. Not right now, though. Here's some more die casts. Thomas Kincaid trucks my dad gave me. There's a picture my daughter did. And a hero car from Donnie Shots. It's a sprint car. Yeah, pretty cool. Thanks, Derek, for that. We got some more models that I've built. Got a VW Bug. Got that. You know what that is. It's the RX-7. Got the Toyota. And Shelby Hinton. One of these guys, back home before we moved here, Greenwood, Louisiana, there was a kid. He was like 12 years old driving this modified. I think it's pretty cool. I think right now Shelby's driving sprint cars these days. Shelby, man, if you're watching, more power to you. There's my close encounters truck, and then we got my Batwing I built. We got some more Batman stuff, and got a signed a signed George Barris poster. I got that at a World of Wheels in the year 2002, I think. He was at a World of Wheels in Washington, D.C., and I was lucky enough to meet Mr. George Barris, and he signed this for me. Too cool. Then, of course, we got our Borderlands swag. We got Moxie, we got Handsome Jack mask. That is a one-off. There was a guy, I forget what his name is now, but he lives over in Georgia somewhere, and right now he's Whiskey Weasel Cosplay was what he went by back then. Josh something or another. He's I'll put a link up here and at the end of the video. You can go check out his Instagram page. He's a tattoo artist now, but yeah, he made that Handsome Jack mask. It's a full size Handsome Jack mask, and it's a one off. He was having a contest on Instagram, and I won that mask. Pretty cool. Love it. There's all my more Borderlands swag. And of course, I got a. Let's see. You can see it. It's a hunk of iridium. If you guys know the game, you know what I'm talking about. But that's my display case, and here's my stash. You guys have seen this before. Let me run through it again, just so you guys see anything you recognize. Let me know in the comments. I think it's pretty darn cool. Let's go back up to the top. And if I'm going too fast, you guys can pause the video and take a look as much as you want. Got more stash up here at the top. Try not to hit the fan that's over my head. See right there? Yeah. Pretty cool. Here's some works in progress. Never mind this one. That's just a spare part box. You got my my Tucker 1/18 scale. We got a box of stickers here. More throttle power stuff in there. Now, as far as the organization goes, this is where it starts, right here. We we got some tape and stuff nailed to the outside of the bookcase for quick access. And we got some spark plug wires here, and I got some blocking glue at the bottom. Then we got all kinds of glue up here, and then we got some Createx paints. Got some Candy 2Os, Wicked Colors. We got opaques. And then down here we have our little drawers for storage. We have hot glue sticks and popsicle sticks. Lighter. We got odds and ends stuff. More. Let's see, move the tripod out of the way. We've got exterior parts, interior parts, miscellaneous parts, engine parts. Then we have wheels, more miscellaneous parts, body parts. Then we have pins and markers, and then we got solder. We got those rotary sanding things for my my Dremel over there. Then of course you need your polishing wheels and tacks for hanging stuff on the walls. Then we got knives, and we got more wheels, tires. Got plenty of those. And then the big drawers, we have all of our measuring devices, and we got the pin vise with the small little drills. These things come in real handy. Then we got another drawer over here with all the sanding sticks, emery boards. Then we got the files. Those files come in handy too. And we got razor saws. Down here in the bottom, we got a bunch of clips, and we got just to hold the bodies together. And let me show you guys one more thing right here. See that little guy right there? That's one of those Metal Earth kits. It's let me get it out there and show you right quick. Hang on. Let me sorry guys. See this? It's a Metal Earth kit. See how small that thing is? My daughter got that for me for Christmas, and she thought it would be bigger than what it is, and so did I. But it was a one-time deal. I don't think I'll be building any more of those guys. If you guys have ever put any of those together, you know what I'm talking about. But because I showed you that, I wanted to show you this. This is the sprue that the Metal Earth came in. I wasn't sure what I'd be able to do with this stuff, but you never know. People in modeling, they get different things from different places. One of these days, I'll probably use one of these, and who knows? Who knows what kind of parts are going to come out of that? And here's just a miscellaneous part. We got more of the pin vise drills, and we got some Tamiya putty and more glue. We got Tamiya tape, more sanding sticks. So yeah, that's all my organization there. And then over here, we have more shop cards. Keep them coming. As you guys can tell, I got a lot more space for shop cards. Send them out. And we got like a couple business cards down here. And below that, we have our bottle paints. We got some Tamiyas down here. We got some rubber black. We got a couple of clears. We got some red clear, white clear, orange clear, yellow clear, and blue clear. And then we got some more of these old Tamiya paints. Then we got Mr. Metal Color, and then we got some Acryl Pro. We got war paints. Yeah, just a lot of different acrylics. Then we got glues right here. And of course we got a surface primer we hadn't opened up yet. And then on this side we have our miscellaneous brushes, and we have we got a magnifying glass in there, some more knives, and got some tweezers in there. And over on my right hand side, because I'm right-handed, I have all of my go-to ready tools that I use most of the time. And then on the other side of that, we got our Dremel hanging up. We got our editing headphones over to the right. And over here in the drawer, we have different types of paper. We've got cardstock. We've got black construction paper. We got white cardstock. And a bunch of just a bunch of different other stuff. Let me move my kit here out the way, and in the bottom drawer I got my pipettes, then a bunch of acrylic paint, some mesh looking stuff for doing, you know, grills and whatnot. Then we got our folder for the PAMS Club. We got address book. We got just got a book for jotting down notes. And we got a bunch of reference photos for building model cars and dirt track cars, and that one's coming up. That's probably going to be in the next month or so. I'm going to start building that. Al over at Battleborn Hobbies sent me a kit that like that. He sent me this kit right here. Gonna be cool. So that's this is what's going to come from that kit. And of course, up top here we have the printer where I make all my decals for my own decals that I print out myself. We have a Tamiya dust-free anti-static cleaning brush. Also, this is where I got my shop cards. As you guys can tell, my shop cards are not here. I've ran out. But I got some more on order. I do have plenty of stickers, though. If you want some stickers, go ahead and send me an email, and I'll get them sent out to you. And above that, I've got my... I've got a diorama I've been working on. I want to show you guys right quick. Just give you a good little bit of a glance at it. Yeah, little diorama I've been working on. I'll show you guys that when it's finished. And I have my little paper cutter that my wife gave me. Pretty cool. I think it comes in pretty handy when I'm making my own stickers and stuff. And in case you guys are wondering what this is. This is a business card I used to have when I had my own Teespring shop. If you want to go check it out, go ahead. Not going to bother me any. But yeah, this is where all the, got my decal paper up here. And we got some more labels. We got Pasha airbrush up there. And then I got the little turntable. And up here we got... folder full of decals. And over here we got a box of used instructions for model kits and more decals up there. And a piece of cardboard. And over here on this wall we have measuring devices. And you can never have enough. But anyhow, guys, I'm rambling now. But and underneath here we have all of our PAMS shirts, all of our PAMS you know, our PAMS modeling club. We got our shirts, and I've got all our literature down there. We got a scale for weighing packages. Speaking of packages, let me show you guys what came in the mail today. Well, hang on. Let me block out an address here. You see that? One Team Garage. You know who that is? Ed Cole sent me this. I think it's a pretty cool little deal. I haven't opened it yet because I am going to do a box opening from this. Ed sent me this because I won the... he had a giveaway where he gave away his 3,000 subscriber giveaway. 3,000 subscriber giveaway is what it was. And that is the box that he sent me for the giveaway. I'm not going to open it today, but I will open it in the next video. Here's my airbrush station. I got my paint booth set up, and I got my air compressor down at the bottom. Got a bunch of miscellaneous tools down here, my Dremel kit. And we have miscellaneous drawer full of office supplies. And then we got some sandpaper. We got clip sticks, and got these clip sticks. So yeah, there's all that. And then you got miscellaneous stuff in this drawer with cables and whatnot. And then we got other miscellaneous stuff over here. And on this side, we have all of our miscellaneous screws and whatnot. I'm going to put a shelf up here. That's the reason you see the holes in the wall. This actually goes up here one day. One day I'll get around to it. And then on this side, we have another storage of miscellaneous stuff. We have our element stones that I made. Hopefully you guys can see those. I think they're pretty darn cool. If you guys know what movie that's from, leave it in the comments. There's another Tucker. As you guys can tell, I'm a pretty huge Tucker fan. There's my D&D dice, and then we got miscellaneous stuff scattered out all through. Oh, I built that out of cardboard. That's a shipping container box. Then we got the Batman stuff down here, and then we got a bunch of CDs and music and just different miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me get the camera turned around, and I'll let you go, and you can get out of here. Yeah, guys, that's the tour of my little workspace. Hopefully, you guys can get some inspiration from it. If not, then let me know how I can change it to make it better for me. I would appreciate your input either way. Sorry, I'm spinning around, guys. It's just habit. Here, let me spin back this other way. Get better light in here. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. And hopefully the package from Ed, I will get to that here the next day or so. I'm excited to open it. I really am. But I didn't want to do it with this kind of video. I was wanting to do that on its own video. So that's what we'll do. Ed, man, I appreciate you sending it out. I'm so excited to get to it. I don't know. I'm probably going to do another video as soon as I upload this one so I can get to that video, and I'm excited to see what's in there. But anyhow, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, give me a like, throw a comment in there, and let me know how I did. And we will see you guys on the next one. And remember, keep the airbrush blowing and the stash growing. Thanks, guys. See you next time.